Listen carefully. Whenever an incident happening in your life, the time and space are flowing on one another. Your inner space is the space, and time is just moving. But in your inner space, if there are some traffic jam, like an obstacle in the path, like what you expected from time, your life, what you want if it is not happening, what you don't want if it is happening, that projects out. And if I have to give you a precise example, a stone or a nail sticking out in the road. If there is a stone or the nail sticking out in the road, and your car goes on that, what happens? Tire gets punctured. Same way, what you want, the greed, what you don't want, that fear, if you carry that two in your inner space and approach the time, your life, the time gets punctured here and there. Those moments becomes karma that gets caught in your inner space. That is what is incompletion. Now, going back to that same time and same space, when you are reliving, they actually don't mind anymore, don't matter anymore in your life now. See, the tire which got punctured, at that time it delayed you going to the office. At that time it was a headache in your life. Now it is no more a pain. No, it doesn't matter anymore. So when you relive them, that same time will be relived with the space where there is no nail or a stone sticking out in the, like a fear and greed. A smooth flow of time and space is ensured. When there is a smooth flow of time and space, it is called completion. So the punctured time is made to run through your inner space again consciously. So naturally, the fear and greed do not impact the time again now. Those wounds melt down. Those wounds get healed. A smooth flow of time and space, when it is ensured that karma melts down, that incompletion melts down, you become free from the incompletion created. Please understand, it's one of the most basic question about incompletion. First time I am answering this question. This is the most basic science of why, how incompletions are built and why it gets completed when the reliving happens. Your life is nothing but time flowing over the space. If you just keep your space with so much of love, visualize you are holding yourself with so much of love and expansion and bliss and allowing the time to cross you. That is like it will be like just such a beautiful flow. It will be like a snow car driving. You will exactly feel life is flowing through you like that. Snow car driving. And it is more and more exciting, enthusiastic. But whenever you stick your fear and greed into the time, you dent the time. The dented wheel cannot move fast. Removing the dents is completion. How many of you got the answer I gave? If you are a regular satsangi, you will catch it immediately. If you are watching our satsangs, you will catch it immediately. Otherwise, the words I have thrown are little, maybe going above your head. How many of you did not understand? Raise your hand. I'll repeat. If you did not understand, please raise your hand. I'll repeat. Listen. Listen, I'll repeat. I'll repeat. Listen. Visualize your inner space is the road. That nail or a thorn or a stone sticking out of the road is your fear or greed. Your car tire is time. If the time moves smoothly on the space, there is no incompletion. If it moves on the nail or the stone, then your tire becomes flat. You can't move further. So, always if you hold the inner space consciously, without fear and greed, you will never create incompletions. For it to be reality, go back to the incompletions created, where all you put your nail and the stone, relive. So, when the time moves into the space, please listen, you may go back to that same space, same time and relive. But it is happening now. Please understand, you may go back to past, but you are in present. Going back to the past while you are in present is completion. Going forward to the future while you are present is inspiration. What you are going to do, if you visualize, that becomes inspiration when you are in the present. What you have done, if you relive, it becomes completion when you are in the present. You see, when you consciously relive, whenever you become conscious, you will be in the present. And consciously relive, you will suddenly removing all the dents and cleaning up your whole past. The time is healed. Kala Bhairava puja is done. Immediately Kala Bhairava blesses you with completion. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.